Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to ICARUS. So I actually did finish this playthrough. I've actually started on the Sticks map, but someone suggested doing a tour of the actual build afterwards so everyone can see it of everything that I've done. And I thought that was a great idea, especially because not everybody watches every video, and also there's going to be newcomers that are here that are interested. So, and obviously I'm going to go through everything that we built and idea behind it. So originally when I came on here, I wanted to build something. I had the idea of doing a sort of like medieval kind of build-ish, not quite, but I wanted to. Oh, I think that window's disappeared. That window disappeared. Yeah, it has. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, and I wanted to do a building for each thing kind of thing, and then do like a palace kind of build at the head. So that's kind of what I did. So, and obviously we've got the 4 towers here. So I'm just going to show you the 4 towers real quick. Well, we only need to show you one really, but you'll get a good view of it anyway. Let me just put a light on there. Hopefully we've got enough light for this. I think I was going to do some more on this, but I decided not to in the end. I thought it was fine as it was. This goes up quite high. So yeah, I must admit I really enjoyed this. It's going to be hard to beat this build, I must admit. So at least we'll get a good view from here, all in one. Although the new camera system that they've actually added actually makes a big difference. I've actually not come up here since I built. I do like the way we've done that though. Those actual beams look pretty cool there, I must admit. They actually do look really nice. So yeah. So at night time it looks really nice with the lighting as well. So we obviously did these 4 towers here. Now there is a lot of stone here, a lot of stone. We did start with a build here that we started with. I think it was here, and then we actually started laying down the foundations and stuff. But there you go. That's kind of a bird's eye view of it. But I'll give you a better bird's eye view of it later on. So if we go, this had railings around it. They've disappeared, or unless I didn't put. Maybe I forgot to put railings around. I'd probably be. That's probably the case, to be honest with you. So now, like I say, the actual build was aimed around doing a different building for different things. We probably could have done more buildings, I guess, but yeah, we just did what we did. So we started off with the construction place. As you can see, I kind of did that at the end there, where we've got a little construction yard there, and it's just basically a basic build. That wire there, it just won't disappear, so I can't get rid of it. And obviously we've got all this here. We did a little garden in the front here as well to start things off. And we just kind of used this up here just for storage. I was going to put more storage up in there, up here, but we didn't really need it in the end. That one was for stone and that one's for wood. But yeah. Okay, I might as well just get some air. Let's get some air in, shall we? And yeah. And then what did we build next? I can't remember what we built next. I think it was was it the warehouse? I think it was the warehouse we did. So yeah, it might have been the warehouse. Yeah, it was the warehouse. So I decided to do a warehouse. This roof was normal, but I decided to change it and put lofts inside, as you can see here. We've got the ladders up there, and obviously you can see we've got the storage. I was actually going to fill this up even more, but we didn't need it in the end because I'm a bugger for actually building quite big, bigger than I really need to, which can trigger some people when you think, why do you need to build that big? But it's all about the fun at the end of the day. So that's actually a weird build, but it works all the same. And then we've got the generator room here that we set up. Now, a lot of you will already know, but underneath here, we've got all the wiring coming in. That's why you can't see any wire. You can see the wires here, but underneath, it runs out underneath. So I might actually show you that if I can. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we've got 11. I thought we had 9, but we've got 11 generators there to actually power this. This wasn't until later on, but I actually did this later on, which is probably what I'm going to do on the next one pretty soon. A bit sooner rather than later with what we did. We did this little platform for this solar arrays so that we've got plenty of power coming through because we had a lot of things to power, and obviously the generators can use it at night time, but most of the time I would go to sleep anyway. We also did this is actually the blacksmith established in 1809. I kind of like that little touch. I was going to do that on all the others, but I didn't. No, I didn't. So yeah, we did this. I mean, there's not really much in here. We've got the electric furnace. I was going to get more of those, but I didn't in the end. And we've got these 3 here that we utilised as well as the anvil, the kind of stuff you would find in an actual blacksmith. Then I'm not going in order of what we built, but I was originally, but I can't remember, to be honest with you. Now, this is actually mainly the crafting room. Now, this is 3 floors. Now, originally, I was going to do storage at the top floor. As you can see, we've got the material processor there. Definitely worth getting that, which replaces the mortar and pestle. And then, obviously, we've got the advanced textile bench there, as well as the advanced alteration bench there as well. We've got the lighting in here, which was, as you can see, there's no wires though. Where's the wires? They're all underneath here. Let me see if I can, and it's all, if you actually wire it up going up there and then put the beam in afterwards, and that's why we've got the beams across there. Although that's the only downside, because if we have a look up here, you've got this here, and I don't like that, but it was the only way to hide the actual wires. So obviously we've got all our crafting stuff in here, and we've even got the actual... The reason why I put the carpentry bench in here, because it's kind of crafting, isn't it? And we've also got like pictures and that you can do in there now. We still had the mortar there, but I didn't really use it once we actually got the stuff, the actual material processor. So yeah, so that's this. We did do another floor, because I kind of wanted to try and do different builds. Oh, we've got another one that's disappeared there. In fact, we might see the wire now. You can actually see the wire there, look, connecting that up, and it goes through there. So obviously if you want to do the wiring like that, you need to put the wiring across first and then put the beams in. So yeah, it does work. And if we go down here, I'm going to see if I can take one of these out and show you. If I take this middle one out, a lot of you would have already seen this anyway, but I'll just show you. So as you can see here, we use these are like what are they called, frames, like pillar frame things. And obviously we've got the wire, you can see it all underneath there. We've got the wiring. We're going to be doing that on the next playthrough as well. So if you don't want to check back on the actual playthrough of how I actually did that, although it's pretty self-explanatory really of how we did that, and that's basically the same all the way around. So I'm going to place that back in. Okay, so that's that. Although there was a 3rd floor that I was going to say, but we never really did anything with it. I think I kind of did it to actually do storage, but we never ended up doing anything with it in the end. But yeah, and I do love the this interior wood in this game. It really does look nice. Okay, so we're going to move on over to the kitchen next. We're going to come over to the big boy late after this. In fact, we actually did a garden here. This is actually basically a little farm. Now, I've done greenhouses in the past. I think I'm going to do the greenhouse next time. And they're pretty straightforward to do as long as you do. As long as you actually do reinforced glass, then you should be fine with it. But yeah, we've got this garden here. I actually did it over there originally, but then we relocated it here because of the kitchen. And I wanted bay windows, so we did that for the kitchen here, which looks pretty nice here. I must admit, I was really pleased with this. We've got a few like herb stuff here that we didn't really use. It's just more for the look of it than anything else. And in here we've got the fireplace going up there. We actually got the marble kitchen all set up, and it's all wired up as well with the water and electricity and everything like that. I do like that because you've got the sink and that, which you haven't got on there. And then obviously we did the fishing. We actually got the fishing tank here, although we have got more. I didn't finish putting fish in there. They kept dying early on, and as you can see, we've got the pictures here of when it was actually the first time that actual update came in play. We've also got the freezer there as well. Obviously, we've still got food in there, and yeah, it's just all the kitchen stuff. This looks nice here, where I can't remember what I did with that, but then someone mentioned putting tables and chairs in here, and I thought that was a good idea. And then obviously you can just put, if we go into here, you can just put animal fat in there and just light those up, and it looks really, really nice. But we didn't put any electrical lighting in here. I think it was mainly because of the roofing, because I wanted to keep the roofing as it was. I mean, I could have literally just put, in fact, I could have just put the, like, flooring across there to make it flatter, and then we could have put actual lighting in there, but yeah, we'll know for next time. Okay, so we're going to be moving on now to the actual the big build. I do like the actual I do like the mammoth heads there. They look really cool. Okay, so this was, yeah, when I was building this, I wasn't sure where I was going with it. I kind of wanted to try and do a gable thing. I mean, we did do a gable there, but I wanted to do it inside the roof originally, but then I kind of, as I was building it, I just kind of changed up. I decided to do some like gazebos here, and as you can see, we've got loads of lights in that with the trees and that, and we've got some flowers and that going across here. And I think at the end, I kind of switched this up as well, and just switched them over just to, you know, zigzag it. But no, that's not the word, is it really? That's not the word. And then obviously we've got these statues and that here that we've got that we did from the horde mode. Although I was grinding that out like mad. I think I did 5 rounds, and then they came up with an update where it actually gave you more enzymes, and then I ended up with what, 10 on the next round and then 20 on the next round. So yeah, that came a bit later on, so I had to do quite a few to get all those, but it was worth it in the end. It was definitely worth it. Okay, so we're going to head inside now and check this out. So there we go. Well, that's not it. That's not the end. But as you can see there, we've got like some little statues there. We've got some of the wood statues there. We've got some of our trophies there with the fish. And just on the same here as well. I didn't really do as much with the furniture this time. I'm probably, on the next one, I'm probably going to add the furniture as I'm going along. I think that's probably the best bet, instead of trying to do it all at the end and finishing things off. And we just kind of did the a round table in this one with a statue on it. And we also got our, if you check this out, we've got the actual fish in here, look. Some really nice fish in there as well that we caught. Ooh, okay, it's a bit dark now. I should have a spare one on me. No, I haven't, although we should be okay. Hopefully, I'm gonna go and fix this up first, because I don't think we've got lighting at the top there. So, obviously it's a bit laggy at the minute. Kind of happens when you build big like this. Okay, so I can actually just repair that straight away. Now, I don't think the light will come back on. I've got to take it off my slot and put it back in. That's something they need to sort out. Okay, so let's carry on with the tour then. Let me just take that out and then put it back in. There we go. And yeah, let's go carry on with the tour then. We've got these here as well on the side, on the front. I think, did I put any on the back? I think I did. I can't remember though. I can't remember. So yeah, and then obviously we got the other update where we actually got these, and that's where the actual carved tables came in, because I started off with these and then I kind of liked the carved wood. They actually look really nice like that. I really do like those there, but I'm going to probably use those more. The only problem is with the lamps, you're going to need, if you don't want to see the wiring, you're better off using them on these round tables, so you can literally have the wire coming up here, going, you can actually see it just there, and you just go from the center there to connect that up, and I just think that's a lot better. Okay, so originally I wasn't too happy with the stairs. Yeah, we are. I don't think we've got light up here. But I actually quite like it now. We've got some random table there, by the way. And I kind of blocked it off. I usually always do it with sort of like the beams and stuff like that, but I wanted to do something a little bit different this time, so I kind of did this. And I think it works really well. I mean, it's not to everyone's liking, of course. Obviously, everyone's different with what they like and what they don't like, but this works out really well. And this is kind of just like a trophy room kind of thing. We've got some shelf in there with obviously all the. We went on a trophy hunt, and yeah, and also we've got some statues in here, as you can see. Got the bear there. We've got the was that cougar? Yeah, cougar. We've also got, is that a buffalo there? Yeah, that's a buffalo there. And then obviously we've got the cool pictures. The pictures look really nice. Although I wanted the gold ones, but we were struggling really bad on this one with gold. We literally only had silica coming in and coal. We had just aluminium everywhere. So hopefully I'll have much luck on the, I'll have better luck on the sticks map. So that's kind of it for this floor. So we're coming up to the next floor, which I don't think we really did much with. No, we didn't. There was nothing much we did there. Although I did forget to show you the balcony. Oh, actually, this is where the balconies are. Now, originally when I did this, I thought, oh yeah, having a balcony here would be cool. And then I thought, yeah, and then we put the railings, that everything there. And then I thought, oh, what about if we did some roofing? So we did it, and it actually works out really, really well. I'm really pleased with how this has come out. And obviously I like to do a bit of glass as well, so, and I like to experiment with that, so that's what we did. And we came up with this monstrosity. It's not a monstrosity, it actually looks really, really nice. So we need to go up a bit further so you can see the joys of our labour. And then we did a little bit of furniture in here. Now originally this was all open here, but I decided to kind of break this up. So we've got 2 bedrooms. So this is a bedroom here, and then if we come through here, we've got this here. We've got little trophies going there, although that's kind of out of place there, but hey ho, it is what it is. And then we've got the other bedroom, which is kind of identical, but it works. And yeah, I kind of want to do more with the furniture next time, I think. But it is really, really nice. I'm really pleased with this. And that is actually the last floor. Damn it. It would actually start bloody chucking it down while I'm actually doing a tour. And as you can see, this works really well. I wasn't sure about that bit there. Yeah, I think what I wanted, there isn't an actual triangle bit for, in fact, I don't think there is. I need to check that actually. I think when I load, there wasn't a triangle bit to go there for the interior wood, because that's how I would have done it originally. I mean, I could have put it, yeah, it would have been better with the interior wood. So I just did the actual full piece, but there you go. So a bit of a tour. It's going to be a bit laggy. I'm just going to pause it here and then we're going to head out. And I'm going to wait till night time so you can see the rest of it at night time, because it really, really does look nice. So it is now night time. I just waited here until it was night time. I actually want to get some food actually, but yeah, and I want to show you what it looks like at night time now. Obviously, I had to wait a while for it, but for you, it's literally, you know, the magic of editing. I was able to, you know, it literally just a split second for you. But as you can see here, I do like these geode lamps. They're really, really nice. I could have done with more lighting in here. In fact, when I was standing here waiting, I thought to myself, we could have actually put some electric lights there and had the wires coming all the way up from the bottom. So because we've got the actual beams going all the way up, so we could have done that actually. Well, we'll know for next time to do that. This, you know. So let's go down. I'm going to leave my lantern on, so it might get a bit dark in places. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like at night time, because it really, really does look nice. In fact, I want to go onto the balcony. I don't think I've looked at night time on the balcony. As you can see here, look at that. That really does look nice. Now, we use most of the oxide ones because of the limited supply of copper and gold. That shouldn't be the case on the sticks map. So we are going to be using variants of the like gold and the copper, which actually look really nice as well, but blue is my favorite color as well, so yeah, that's why we went with that. I could have put some up here actually, just thinking about it. So yeah, it's a bit dark here, so you just have to bear with me, or just skip forward, skip ahead. So if you want to actually see, oh here we go. Yeah, these actually light up as well. These actually light up these pictures, which are really nice. This looks really nice actually, but we have got electrical lighting in here as well, and it looks really, really nice. Now, I didn't show you the back, but the back is basically the same as the front, apart from the actual garden, that is. So that's looking really, really nice. Bit dark here, sorry guys, I'm just going to come through here quickly, and now we're at the bottom here. And obviously, you've seen all this, but these have also got like a light in there. You can't just, yeah, we can't see it actually, but yeah, there is a light in there. And yeah, there you go. So we're going to go outside now and have a look. Where's the... Oh no, we're already down the bottom, aren't we? So let's go and check this out. Yeah, this is really, really nice. I do like this, the way this has happened. And you've got the actual glow of the blue. Look at that. With the actual, you've got the deer there with the actual glow of the geodes lamps. You've got the, I think that's the buffalo there. And yeah, it looks really, really nice. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into photo mode so we can see it a little bit better. And there we go. So there we go. So yeah. I'm really, really pleased with this. It's really worked out really, really well. And yeah, it's going to be hard to beat this one, but I'm going to try my best. So if you haven't followed along and you just found this video and you're intrigued to how I built this, there is a link in the description to the playlist. I think this is like, what, this will be the 79th video of the series, but this is the end. And I've currently started doing the sticks map one. Which is, we're not actually, you're doing a new character. The reason why it took so long on this is because we did a different character. We had a brand new character starting from scratch and didn't use any of the workshop items as well. You got that little glow there. We could have done more with that, I guess. And I think we should have done some on that actual balcony there as well, the same as at the back. But it really does look nice. It really does. So So yeah, so like I say, there's if you're new here, there is a link in the description if you want to see it all the way through from episode 1. So you can check that out. It's in the description. Or if you want to see the sticks map and see what I build next, don't forget to subscribe and use that bell to get the notifications so that you can be notified when new videos are live. I usually do 2 videos a week. Oh, sorry, 2 videos a week. I usually do 2 videos a day. Sometimes it's 1, it all depends on what's going on. But yeah, it's usually 2 videos a day. So there we go, guys. That is it. I hope you enjoyed that. Some of you would have followed this all the way through, but yeah, there's also going to be some new ones here as well. So I do like this new camera angle they've added to this as well. So I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that rusty bell to be informed of future videos. And with that, take care, guys, and I will see you in the next video.